Hello again folks, welcome to the next episode of Dogs Are Playing Skyrim, the Argonian Mage. In the previous episode we have been making our way through Castle Volkjar and got to the storeroom. It seems to have quite a few items here. A lot of these are kinda meh, but there's some magical ones. Glass battle axe of immobilizing that are kinda nice. Let's go to the same. Ooh, it probably goes to the same. Boogie! Oh, did you see me just slide past that arrow? Uh-huh. Well, definitely got my bone meal. Thanks for the help, Serana. It was really handy. No, it's trash. Yeah, see, that leads to this other side where I killed that. Okay. Just getting my bearing. Just the overall view, feel of this dungeon is not my favorite. I might as well just grab the arrows, because they weigh nothing. Only one way to go. Okay, it's another room. Let's have a look at what we have. That poor sod. Vigorous healing potion, or vigorous, depending on where you're from. Can't help but think that there's a trap here. Apparently not. It's the main hall door, isn't it? Or something. Oh. Oh. I knew it, 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 I knew it. I saw it. I saw it like from a mile away. Vampire royal armor. I'll take that.
I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
Wow. Can you make it even more obvious, Serana? Pretty sure the passage will be behind that gargoyle or something. First, we're gonna go and have a little looky. Perhaps here. This looks like it's secret passage time.
We're getting close. I'm sure.
No? Okay. Okay. Let's have a look. We have Derpy on the wall over there. We have there be here? Has to be something here.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Okay. I am stuck. Nope. Come on, there has to be something here. I mean, she said that there's a secret passageway. Aha!
Leave it to my mother. Always smarter than I get.
Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, that was just a plate. Drop. Spider? Nope. It's a big room. Is your mother a necromancer or something? Oh, what's this? Valericias. Shit. Become a serious problem. Just reading this, folks. You can read it yourself as well. Just pause the screen. Finely ground bone meal, purified void salt, soul gem shards. Okay, I'll make my way into the soul cairn tomorrow. Okay. The Wisp Mother. I think that's a special book right there.
Look at this place. This has to be it.
Yep.
I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know.
I called it!
But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this?
Dragon bone?
I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
It's the book over there. What exactly are we
My
looking
mother
for?
was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
I found that. Okay. Your mother maintained quite a laboratory.
I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here.
What did she research?
Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy.
To what end?
I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire.
Okay.
I remember she used to keep a small journal.
I found it here. There you go. You already read it, so there you go. Speak to Serana. Hey Serana, look what I found.
Any luck yet?
I found your mother's notes.
You did? Let me see them.
What is this soul cairn that she
I only
mentions?
know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
Why did she care where used souls went?
The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
Interesting. If she made it there, we'll find her.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn.
What do we
A
need?
handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it.
What's wrong?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
You share her blood.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Are all of those ingredients
Oh,
here?
definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. We just need to find them.
Okay. Oh, I like her mother. She has so many ingredients. Ooh, Daedra heart. Yeah. Bear claws. Bone meal. Little bit of leg. Ah, soul gem fragment. Elven dagger. Okay, we got a few fragments. Gold. A whole bunch of fragments. Taking everything just to be sure. Can never be too sure. Go. Black soul gem. Getting some good stuff here. Fire salts. No void salts. I think that was from lasting breath or something.
Get
Which
the
is
ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
I will tell you once I get the last ingredients. Fire salt, void salts, purified void salts, frost salts. Okay, we have sufficiently raided her her salt cabinet. First I want to see where that door goes. Volkyar balcony. Anything else here that's of worth? Well, I'll get it on the way back or something. I hope. If I ever get back.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
Okay, so...
Then the rest is up to me.
Yep.
Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Can I ask you something first?
Of course. What is it?
What will you do if you find your mother?
I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost.
It sounds like she did everything for your sake.
Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me. About all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge.
We won't know until we find her.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you.
You're
Are we
welcome.
ready then?
Yeah, let's get that portal open.
Alright, here goes. By the blood of my ancestors. She actually did it. Created a portal with a soul cairn.
Whoa.
Incredible. incredible. Simply incredible.
I'd ask her about the gargoyles, but it seemed... okay, let's just
Not
go.
that I ever saw.
Okay.
My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating.
Anything you can tell me about the Soul Cairn?
The Soul Cairn is a tiny sliver of oblivion, the realm of the Daedra. It's ruled by unseen beings known as the Ideal Masters.
Why was your mother so fascinated by that?
Honestly, I don't know. Necromancers are always interested in souls, though, so that probably has some kind of interest.
What exactly are the Ideal Masters?
Nobody really knows. As far as I've heard, no one's seen them and returned to Tamriel to tell about it.
Then how are we sure they even exist?
I've heard stories. Stories about fools that manage to communicate with them.
Oh god.
You give the Ideal Masters souls, they give you powers to summon the undead. It's all very businesslike.
Okay. Fools? Why do you say that?
Because most of the stories end with the Ideal Masters duping the necromancers, who end up dead or wishing they were dead.
Oh lords. Okay. Holy.
Are you alright? That looked painful.
It was. What happened?
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The Soul Cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
So there's no way in then?
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Are you saying that I need to become a vampire?
Not your first choice, I guess?
No, not really. There has to be another way.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
I don't like that idea. Wouldn't that kill me?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the Ideal Masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the Soul Cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
Those are my only options?
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
And there's my timer, folks, so I will be right back.